Okay. So, you know, I had the fortunate opportunity of riding some fantastic Vekoma coasters. Fly, Hall Super Kopf, Colorado Adventure, Reich. And that all were fantastic Vekoma coasters. And that streak might end today. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm riding my first Vekoma SLC. I am in line for my first SLC. Wish me luck. I hope I survive. Goodbye. Alright, I am at Gardaland now. I rode my first coaster, Blue Tornado. It's a Vekoma SLC, and I absolutely cannot believe that I am about to say this, but that was awesome. Like that wasn't as bad as people set it out to be. Like, this was awesome. I didn't get any headbanging thanks to the tips that I got before riding it. That was actually cool. Like, I actually enjoy Vekoma SLCs. Like, that was so good. Oh my god. Ride number 3 on Blue Tornado is done, and yeah, that actually really sucked. Alright, so I've just done Raptor, the B&M Wing Coaster. That was a really cool ride. I rode it in the back row. Good airtime on the drop and really cool near misses. Like, I literally thought I'm gonna hit my feet, so the near misses are executed beautifully. Raptor was good, great ride. I don't know what I am in the queue for. Is this even a queue? I don't know. So yeah, now I'm gonna go ride something else. If you come to Gardaland on a crowded day like today, 80 minutes for the mine train, you should definitely use Fast Pass, or as they call it, Gardaland Express. It's really worth it. Invest in Fast Passes if it's crowded. You do not want to stand in an 80-minute line. Alright, I just came out of Mammut. This is a Vekoma mine train. And unfortunately, I had the opportunity to ride Colorado Adventure before Mammut at Gardaland, and so this mine train isn't quite as good as Colorado Adventure. So, but it's still a decent ride. Don't get me wrong, but it's just not on the level of Colorado Adventure. Ew, what the fuck is this watercolor? Oh my god. I really hope that's just some paint on the bottom of the lake and not the actual water. The theming on this log flume is actually top notch. What? This is actually awesome. Time lapse. That is a water playground without the water, and I guess they're just using this as normal slides. That is weird. So I'm at Gardaland, a new park for me. I'm here for the first time, and when I arrived this morning, I thought to myself, yeah, you don't need a park map. Surely it's not gonna be that complicated, right? I don't know where to fucking go. I always end up at the same spot, and Yeah, I do need a park map. Okay, so I already noticed that this park has a phenomenal merchandise collection. Like you have very good Oblivion, the black hole shirt designs, and for Raptor, also very cool shirt designs. I'm gonna for sure purchase like 3 shirts. And yeah, like the merchandise offerings are so good. Even hats. They even have some cool hats. Right, so I've just done Oblivion the Black Hole. This is the B&M Mini Dive coaster at Gardaland. And this was a really fun ride. I rode it in the back row. So this drop was actually really good. It was better than the Silver Star drop. I'm not gonna lie. This was pretty good. It's the better B&M at this perk in my opinion. Better, a little bit better than Blue Tornado. But it's really close, but I really enjoyed it. Like, yeah, their layout is short, but for what it has, it's like very good. Like, the drop is very nice. The Immelman is cool. The tunnel after the drop is nice. The airtime hill right here actually has some good floater airtime that I can actually feel. The helix was fairly forceful. And the final inversion had some good hang time. So yeah, that was good. So I've just done Shaman, the Vekoma multi-looper. And this ride, yeah, it's alright. The drop, the loops and the turn after the loops going into the corkscrews is absolutely fine. Also the helix right here is also absolutely fine. The corkscrews, yeah, they weren't too bad in my opinion, but the exit out of the second corkscrew, holy shit, what the fuck was that? What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? This exit is so what? Huh? Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the world's greatest Wacky Worm. So I just wrote, I'm not even gonna pronounce that name, or I'm not even gonna try, so here's the name of that coaster. Yeah, it's actually a pretty good family or kiddie coaster. If you sit in the back row, on some helixes or in some turns, you actually have some good laterals, and it was actually kind of fun, not gonna lie. Like, I enjoyed that much more than I should. Alright, I've just done Kungfu Panda Masters. It's a Fabry spinning coaster, spinning wild mouse. I don't know what the exact name of the model is. I thought this was gonna be super bad, but it was actually kind of fun. I don't know, just a generic wild mouse coaster. The drops were actually really good. The wild mouse turns actually had some good laterals, and it wasn't uncomfortable at all. Like, I thought it would be really bad, but it really wasn't that bad. So yeah, that's a plus.
Perché il presidente ha firmato un collegamento studio per una
I've just done Mission Vertigo. This is the Intamin drop tower. Don't let the height of this drop tower deceive you. This ride, this drop tower is so good, it's so intense. Like, as I said in my holiday park vlog, I love Intamin 2nd gen drop towers. They're one of my favorites and they absolutely punch. Like, the drop is so quick but so good. That was actually really cool. Since I've ridden Blue Tornado in the morning when it wasn't warmed up all the way, I'm gonna ride it again and I'll see if it's worth. I doubt it. Alright, I am doing a second ride on Blue Tornado, the Vekoma SLC, to make sure this morning's ride wasn't a fluke. So I've done my second lap here on Blue Tornado, the Vekoma SLC, and that was slightly more uncomfortable. I am in line for Blue Tornado once again. So my second ride I did in the very back row, and now I'm gonna ride it in a middle row to see if that's actually better, because I was told to avoid the very back and the very front row on these Vekoma SLCs. So now I'm gonna test that if it works. That actually really sucked. Yeah, I see why people hate Vekoma SLCs. So yeah, basically even if I braced myself and did all the techniques that I did on my first ride that helped it be significantly better. No, this ride it probably is a issue because it warmed up and it is running faster and therefore it's more violent, I don't know. Right, so I've just done Mammut once again, the Vekoma mine train, and there was this moron in front of us. He was a dad with his daughter. He sat in front of me in the second to back row while I sat in the back row, and this moron was doing an Instagram live stream or something like that during the ride. And let me tell you, I was hoping for him to lose the goddamn phone, because I hate people that film rides with their phone while they are riding. He sadly didn't lose it, but God, did I hope that he would lose this that he would lose his phone. But here is what triggers me really. Like, this dad used his phone on a ride and is having a bad influence on his daughter. Like, his daughter, she was like 4 years if I had to guess. But this daughter probably thinks when she grows up, yeah, pulling a phone out during the ride, yeah, that's totally reasonable. That has to be fine, right? No, it doesn't. Like, I despise these people. I'm gonna shut up now. Right, so I've done one more ride on Oblivion just now, once again in the back row, and that is the second best B&M that I have done, just after Black Mamba. This coaster is so well rounded. It has a really good first drop, it has cool inversions, good airtime on the airtime hill. It feels a bit short, yes, but it's not that bad. Like, the ride overall, all the qualities that it has compensate for how short it is. So yeah, really cool B&M Dive coaster. I really enjoyed it. And now I'm gonna go ride Raptor once again, because I still have one fast pass for that one left. And then if time allows it, I'm gonna end the night with Oblivion. So yeah. I've done my final ride of the day on Raptor, the B&M Wing Coaster, and honestly, this is a really hot take, but this might be my favorite B&M ever, or like until now, of all that I've ridden yet. Like, this ride is so insanely good. The near misses are so much better than on Black Mamba. I really love the drop. The drop is so good, and I don't know, this layout just is amazing, and the near misses are so good. I mean, look at this near miss. This is so good. And also during the final inline twist, there are so many near misses, and you really feel like your feet are gonna hit the fucking objects that are around you. Like, you really feel, I don't know, this ride is so good. So yeah, what I was saying is that Raptor is probably my favorite B&M coaster so far, because this ride has just a cool layout, and mind you, it is the first wing coaster that B&M has built, and this is already so good. Like, I really enjoyed this coaster. Granted, I've only ridden it in the back row, in the right wing, on the outside seat, but damn, all these three rides were amazing. They were smooth, not as intense as Black Mamba, but still very good. I don't know, I love that so much. I love this coaster. So yeah, Raptor at Gardaland, my new favorite B&M coaster. Alright, I need to find my way out of Gardaland now, and this might be a little challenging. Although, I think we're directly at the front. Or not. Everyone is going there, so I think we're correct here. Alright, so this wraps up my first visit to Gardaland. I had a really cool day here, even though it was super crowded. But thanks to the fast pass system, I was able to ride all the coasters that I wanted multiple times. Raptor is an incredible B&M wing coaster, probably my favorite B&M. Oblivion is another amazing B&M coaster, probably my third favorite, but I don't know, I have to rank these coasters all when I am at home. Blue Tornado, my first SLC. The first ride was very good, but the following rides showed me maybe this coaster model really is that bad. So I had a really cool day here today, and yeah, thank you for watching this vlog. If you like this video, remember to subscribe, leave a like, and goodbye. I'm out. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to ride my first SLC. Help! Help, dude! No! Please, no! You know, it doesn't look bad, but that doesn't mean anything, right?